Here we are again. It's been an interesting week for Bowkon Safaris on social media.
It's been an up and down week. Yeah, very interesting, eh?
Who would have thought that taking 3 shots on a big animal like a buffalo would cause Facebook to go absolutely bonkers?
Just completely beyond me, eh? I mean, there's buffalo hunts every week. At least 3-4 hunts that I know of, just friend of ours and colleagues and stuff hunting buffalo, shooting 3 times, 5 times, having buffalo charged. We happened to shoot a buffalo 3 shots within a span of 15 seconds. And yeah, Facebook basically lost their mind.
And there we go.
There we go with the big run. There we go.
Hopefully we get
Hopefully it's
a second hook on.
A bigger one than the previous one we just caught. It definitely feels a bit better.
Okay.
Not by much though. So at least it's a fish. Yeah, no, it's a youngster. But yeah, it still beats any day at the office. No, it would want to kick a bit. We're fishing a spot here with a bit of grass and roots and old trees and stuff at the bottom of the lake or the dam, and so I could feel myself hooking on a few tricks and stuff there, but it is coming, but it's a little one.
Now this is not like the other day. Okay. And I think we've got a second bite. Was it you?
Oh, this one actually came off.
Oh, well, that was rather disappointing, but we hooked juvenile earlier, and Keaton caught his 3rd fish in his life.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he did manage to go out fishing after that big tiger he caught.
See, he landed his, you know. I've lost 2 now. But yeah, I mean, these youngsters, it's you know, the lips and stuff is not as thick as the older boys.
Yeah.
So you bully them a little bit to get them through these weeds and stuff, just to try and get them above to come to the surface quicker. They tend to tear out, and you know, you get foul hooks a lot. But we've changed a couple of rigs now, and I've removed a hook or 2, so it'll definitely get more success on the next one. So
yeah, we'll see.
If you don't have a line in the water, you're not going to catch a fish.
No, definitely not. We've got a possible second one on the line there. I see it's dipping and rising.
Yeah.
It did move slightly, but back to the buffalo hunt. I mean, that was we got a couple of 100,000 views and a couple of 100 likes on there, and then obviously, as always, there's somebody that, you know, wants to give their opinion, and it's just I don't understand it. I mean, it just shows you how personalities and how people are different, because I wouldn't do that or waste my time commenting on something that I don't like. I just feel like a waste of time. And as I say that, it does look like this one is going to go, eh?
It is going to go, but it's another youngster.
Yeah, I think it's on.
It's already hooked itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give that one a chance to enjoy his meal, and then we'll take him out in a short while. But yeah, Elmar, it's yes, yeah, he's definitely now wants to climb on the boat, it seems.
Yeah.
So it's just, there's always, you get those guys that just, you know, for the life of me, I can't understand why you have to go comment on something that you know nothing about. Firstly, you follow a page that you know nothing about. It's like you just there to spread negativity.
Oh yeah, now it's on.
Now it's all really hitting up here now. Now he's angry. Yes, beautiful sunset, eh?
Oh yeah, how awesome is that? Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, it's such a funny thing. The guys really kind of went at us, and we've definitely blocked a few profiles for, just
especially the ones that just got,
just calling us out
on how unethical the hunt was.
That makes no sense.
There was no danger. The PH life was not in danger, nor the clients.
Yeah.
We obviously always feel that the client he's paying for the buffalo and for the hunt.
Yeah.
He should get the opportunity to kill his own animal.
Yeah.
We definitely not of the believers that the PH should always take a backup shot immediately, and I know a lot of guys do that, and we don't agree with it. So each one's got his own opinion, and it's fine. We like the guys' opinions on.
No, I mean, we'd be open for discussion. There was definitely
open for debate.
Yeah,
but the guy doesn't want to debate. They just
leave a nasty comment, and then that's the end of it. And then we had a few comments of people saying, why are you shooting the animal at the watering hole? What's the difference going to be if you shoot it at the watering hole or a kilometer away? Not going to make a difference.
Well, exactly.
And it was on foot in anyway, so we definitely had some.
The buffalo was hunted ethically. It was killed as fast and as quick as possible. It was hunt on foot. It's these things happen. The first shot wasn't the ideal shot, or it just came off there. But it's such little cob. But that's just the thing. The buffalo hunt was done, as you would want to do a buffalo.
Yeah.
Things just happen in the bush in the heat of the moment. The client could have shot a great shot, but now you get comments like, they should have shot it in the neck, and then the animal would have just dropped straight in its tracks. I mean, it's easy to be a cowboy over a phone. The only thing you've owned in your life is one single cat and maybe half a dog. That's these guys' profile pics.
Or a bottle of vodka or flowers.
That's the thing. We're always more than happy to. If you've got a question, we'll be happy to explain and get people involved in the process. And it's not always perfect. I mean, things happen. We do wound animals, not because we go out and try. I think the buffalo hunt went really well, and it was a nice video. Not ideal. I mean, obviously, we'd like to shoot it with a one-shot kill. I think only about 20-30% of buffalo gets killed that way.
Unfortunately, it's a big animal. It's got a tough hide. It is a strong beast, and it also depends on where you shoot it. Shot placement. We definitely had a comment there on shot placement, which was a fair comment.
That's a fair comment. Yeah. The question should be, where did you guys hit it in the first shot? Was it not a kill shot?
Instead of attacking, maybe ask a question.
Yeah.
There goes 𝘢𝘰 H1D.
But I think we made that point. Elmar, is the video went so viral.
Yeah.
And it still got about close to a couple of 100,000 views and a whole lot of likes. For the 7 or 8 comments, it was negative. I mean, it's not gonna.
No.
It doesn't bother us one bit. We'd like to obviously not just have a comment and run for it.
Yeah.
We are open for discussion and I mean, we're also here to learn. We're not know-it-alls.
No.
You know what I mean? So, but I mean, bless their souls.
Maybe
they're just jealous.
They
want to be part of the bush.
It's unfortunate the way things are going these days. Everybody feels like they have an opinion and they want to share their opinion. But I mean, I don't know what's happened to just civility and common decency. Hunting is obviously something that we do. It's obviously not for everybody, which I can understand. But I mean, going out of your way to be nasty to other people, and I mean, there's been a few things that has happened overseas. Might not discuss it on our platform, but I mean, it just goes to show, some people just they don't want to get along with other people.
Yeah.
If your opinion or what your beliefs are different than mine, then it just goes to an extreme. There's no medium where we can just agree, or well, you get to a point where we can maybe agree to disagree.
Yeah,
Have some civil
civil
discussion. Yeah,
it exists for that exact reason, because, I mean, yeah, if you can't, it's like this norm that if you can't debate or have a proper debate, you want to go to violence. I mean, that's the norm out there. Or you want to leave a nasty comment, or because you can't win the fight, or you don't have a foot to stand on, or you don't. Maybe it's a educational thing, but I mean, like I said, yeah, it's the guys that ask proper, decent questions. We're more than happy to take comments. Also, I mean, we're there to take the bad critics and learn from it. If it's obvious stuff that makes sense.
Yeah.
But half of these things just don't make sense. To go and knock somebody and say, the client should have used a bigger rifle. I mean, he shot a .375. That's the go-to rifle to shoot buffalo for how many years. And it's going to be used for years to come.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's just a comment that you're not really clued up on what actually happened on the day. And, I mean, we spoke to Yaku that was physically there on the hunt. I wasn't on that hunt. And he said everything was perfect. The client made not a great shot on his first shot, but he was calm enough to make 2 follow-up shots.
Yes.
And he eventually dropped the buffalo.
Yeah.
End of story. Not ideal, but still he made he hunted a buffalo on foot in Africa.
Yes.
It's a hell of a lot more than most people can say and do.
And then, I mean, if you really want to go, I just want to touch on the ethical side. Somebody made a nasty little comment there. It's torture. I mean, have you watched the National Geographic where a pack of lions attack buffalo, or even other animals, wild dogs? Nature is unrelenting. It is brutal. Yeah, it's how the world works. Sometimes it's brutal. And it can be very brutal. I think what we do by controlling, animals on farms in our local areas is a good thing. We feed our people through that. We create revenue, so we stimulate the economy. And over and above that, we give our clients an amazing experience. I mean, just look at this absolutely phenomenal sundowner that we're having at the moment. I mean, you can come for a fishing safari or hunting safari. I mean, Africa is just, there's something about this place, and that's why we'll never leave this place.
We'll never leave, yeah. It's just part of our DNA.
Yeah.
And I think on that point, you look at the Impala video that also had a bit of a back and forth with.
Yeah, that also got views very quickly, very fast.
It's a bow hunt, and I was actually the hunter in that video, so I shot that Impala. Didn't make a great shot. It's not the best of shots, but it killed the animal. Within 40 yards, we picked up the Impala. Shot him a bit low, but now the comments will be, but who's shooting at water and who's shooting at feeding spots and stuff. But I mean, then you open, how long is a piece of string? Lion, hyena, they make use of these hunting methods. So are you going to now boycott all the lions and write bad reviews because the lions catch all the animals at the watering holes? We do it for our reasons. It's definitely not easy. The guys that always say it's the easy thing, you just go and sit by the water. Well, I invite you to come and do it.
Absolutely.
Go and sit there for 7 days by the water to shoot that particular
one animal.
Because what they don't understand is we are there to take off a certain animal. Yes. We're not there to shoot what comes in. I mean, at any given time I see anything between 10 and 100 Impala a day.
Yeah.
Females, youngsters, juveniles, all that type of stuff, which we don't want to take. We've got a particular ram and that's our way of controlling conservation to the farm. We only hunt big males, old males and stuff. And obviously when we want to bring new blood in, then the thing is when you're at close range, you can identify the ones that's either got a lump on the leg, or it's a bit sick, or the horns is not going to grow to full potential or whatever. Those are the decisions we make by the cameras we have at watering holes and at feeding spots.
Absolutely.
So those things we identify and shoot them with a bow. It's quiet, it's ethical. There's nothing more ethical than that.
Absolutely.
Then trying to now shoot it on foot from 300 meters away, you can't see if there's an animal behind the animal or this or that.
And that's happened.
It's not
a few
wrong
times.
again, but
I
it's
mean,
different things. Yeah.
how many times have that happened? I mean, the last time we were in Northern, the one lady shot 2 impala with 1 bullet.
1 bullet. That's exactly it. So when is it now ethical or not? Now you can argue that one again.
Yeah.
It's also not ethical.
No, great for her, because they obviously had a bucket list, and they had a budget, so they were well within their budget.
Yes.
A phenomenal shot. I mean, that doesn't happen often, but still, I mean.
And also, she did not go out to do that.
No.
That's an accident that happens. It happens a lot in the bush. I mean, if there's a herd of 50 impala in the bush and you're shooting at a ram, you can't really see in that thick bush what's behind it. Sometimes we wound animals. You know, it's a thing that we don't go out and try and do. So yeah, the comments like that is just, you know what, if it rocks your boat, it rocks your boat. It's not going to bother us much.
No.
It's just
Makes for
sad that you don't want to ask the question rather.
Yeah.
Then why we do it, and maybe get a bit of understanding on what's
It does make for very good conversation.
It does, and obviously we get the likes and we get the
views out of this.
So to us, it's a win-win.
Thank you for giving us, you know, something to talk about.
Thanks for the bad reviews.
Thanks for the bad reviews. Yeah, no.
But anyway,
that's Uncle Jan with his Huey. I actually got some footage of that. We can probably put it up.
I think it's a practice round, was it?
No, it's a sundowner round. He's actually got a hangar just behind here, with a few helicopters. He's got a very nice hangar, and that one actually came from Russia, and was beautifully restored. Yeah, I had a privilege to actually ride in that. It was phenomenal. We did a few rounds around the dam and over the dam wall, and coming down there over the breach that side. Phenomenal.
Poor guy.
Phenomenal, yeah, no.
And that's not his only.
No.
Probably he's got a.
No, he's got a few airplanes or aircraft. I think I might be under correction, but what I saw the day was at least 3 or 4. Helicopters, and then obviously some light aircraft. Very nice gentleman,
that's good, man.
and very lucky to be flying that phenomenal piece of equipment. And that handles like you have no idea. It's like riding a bus.
And I think today he's got obviously it's wind still at the moment.
This is golden hour at its best.
Yeah, so I think he had a beautiful view.
Yeah,
and he was obviously looking at us, so it was very pretty. Yeah. We're in the middle of the dam. There's no one around us.
No, it's gone really quiet now. This is very different than the last time we were on the dam.
Yeah, last time we were
blowing away. We had some proper wakes.
Yes,
it was interesting. So what's next on the agenda? We're seeing a lot of juveniles turning.
Yeah, it's a pity.
Seen anything really big around us?
I thought normally October is a good month for us to start catching, you know, still a couple of big ones just after winter. But yeah, it's just not our day, I suppose. So we're getting bites, but those big crop still a bit of, dormant, still elusive and hiding a bit. I like the fact that we're actually a bit quiet now for the last 10-15 minutes.
Yeah,
that means that hopefully we might pick up a big one still. Yeah. But it's those fast bites, you know, within 5-10 minutes of putting the lines out, we started getting activity. That's never a good sign. It's a good sign for fishing, but it's never a good sign that you're going to catch big carp.
Yeah.
But if it's like this quiet a bit, then we might be lucky and pull a couple of big ones. So
yeah, we've probably still got about 15 minutes by the looks of where the sun is sitting at the moment. And then
15 minutes to half an hour.
That's another awesome Friday on the dam. Thanks for watching this video. If you are interested in African hunting safaris or fishing safaris, please click the link in the video description below.